Have you ever wondered what it's like to live across three different centuries? To see the world change from horse-drawn carriages to smartphones, from candlelight to space travel? That was the life of Emma Morano, an Italian woman born in 1899 who lived until the age of 117. She wasn't just old, she was extraordinary. The very last living person born in the 1800s. Emma grew up in a small town in northern Italy, near Lake Maggiore. Her childhood was marked by simplicity. Life was tough, food was scarce, but family and community were strong. She often said those early years taught her resilience, and resilience became her lifelong companion. But here's where her story gets fascinating. People always asked her, "Emma, what's your secret to living so long?" And her answers were both surprising and deeply human. For one, she had a diet that shocked many doctors. Every single day for decades, she ate 3 raw eggs. Yes, raw eggs, a habit she picked up in her youth to combat anemia. Along with that, she kept her meals simple: a little meat, some pasta, and of course, fresh vegetables from her garden. But Emma's longevity wasn't just about what she ate. It was also about what and who she chose to leave behind. You see, Emma married young, but it wasn't a happy marriage. Her husband was abusive. After her only child died in infancy, she made a bold decision for a woman of her time. She left her husband in the 1930s, when divorce wasn't even legal in Italy. Emma chose independence over misery, and that choice, she believed, was one of the keys to her long life. She once told an interviewer with a mischievous smile, "I think I lived so long because I decided not to be dominated by anyone." Imagine that. A woman born in the 19th century, standing up for herself in society where women had little voice. That kind of strength leaves an imprint, not just on the body, but on the soul. Of course, Emma's life wasn't without hardship. She endured 2 world wars. She witnessed epidemics, economic crises, and the loss of nearly everyone she had ever known. And yet, she kept going. People who met her in her later years describe her as sharp, witty, and even a little sassy. She didn't dwell on the past. She focused on the present. When asked about her secret to happiness, Emma often kept it simple: eat well, rest, and keep your independence. But there was another ingredient, something less tangible. Emma had a stubborn spirit. She simply refused to give up. In 2017, when Emma passed away at the age of 117, newspapers around the world mourned her, but they also celebrated her as a symbol of resilience, of courage, of the simple yet powerful choices that shape a life. So, what can we learn from Emma Morano? It's not just about raw eggs, though she swore by them. It's about living on your own terms. It's about choosing independence over conformity, resilience over despair, and simplicity over excess. Emma's life reminds us that longevity isn't only about genetics or diet. It's about attitude. It's about refusing to let hardship define you. And maybe, just maybe, it's about finding joy in everyday things. A good meal, a quiet afternoon, a bit of laughter with neighbors. So the next time you think about the secret to living a long life, remember Emma, not just as a woman who lived to 117, but as a woman who lived with fierce independence, courage, and a twinkle of defiance in her eye.